The content on this channel has been created for adults. If you're not at least 13 years of age or older, then please do not watch this content. Sorry, dude. Come back when you're 13.
Yeah, baby girl. You know what I want to do. Come on. Yeah, baby girl.
What's up, family? Welcome back to another vlog. It's your homie, Faith Chase, aka Chosen Effect. Forgot the cross effects. Too many names. Anyways, guys, welcome back. It's great to see you. I appreciate you all. And I thought I'd make this video right now because I just wanted to kind of explain my process. I wanted to explain because I felt it's kind of needed to kind of put out my perspective on what a reaction video is and how I personally go about it, you know, and just my thoughts around the whole reaction video thing. So, and this is inspired because like I said, I read everyone's comments, and one of our lovely family members left a comment that I thought I need to kind of, it really inspired me to make this video. It really did. I'm going to read this comment. It was left on one of my pages, on one of my channels, and I'm just going to read this through, and then I'm going to, that being said, read what I wrote and kind of explain further why I think the way I think, because it's kind of important. I think it's really important that you guys get me. You know, I want you guys to really get me, understand my thought process, understand why I respond the way I do. And you know, that's a really cool thing, because then you will, in future videos, you'll go, okay, yeah. Faith's just being Faith. I got it. I get it. I totally understand, you know, where she's coming from on that. So let me go ahead and explain my thoughts. First, I'm gonna read this here, and then I'm gonna explain my thoughts. So, do yourself a service, look up what the song is about first. You can't just say what the lyrics mean to you, because they don't. The song is written about a certain subject. One can't just invent what the song means. It's not about life lessons. Zeppelin doesn't write song about life lessons in general. There's a story behind it. The song is a cover, okay, about the Great Mississippi Flood when the levee was breached. Crying and praying won't do you no good is literally what the flood, not life in general. It's literally about the flood, not life in general. Before you react to this song live, go on the internet and read with this what the song is about just before you play the song. Therefore, you can enjoy it better and know what it's about. You do yourself a great service by doing this first, because what you think the song is about is not, and everyone here watching you is cringing as you're trying to put your own spin on it. Thank you. I hope you take this advice going forward. So that was a great comment. You know, it's a fair comment, you know, totally fair comment, because, you know, it might sound like I'm coming from way out of left field if you are someone who knows what the person who initially wrote this song wrote about. However, what I wrote, and this is part of what I believe, as I wrote, hey, I appreciate your opinion. Thank you for sharing your feedback. However, I do true reactions, meaning first initial impressions. Reading up about the song first, in my opinion, is cheating, as all is revealed. And to me, that is not an unbiased reaction then. Art is subjective, and that being the case, regardless of how it made the artist feel at the time of writing the song, does not mean it will move or hit other people the same way. I've been doing music my entire life, and as that is the case, have a great respect and appreciation for it. With that being said, you cannot tell someone how they should feel about art of any sort just because that is how it made you feel. Music hits everyone differently, and when I hear a song, unless my intention is to break down the lyrics and interpret what I think the artist is trying to relay, which I do sometimes on my rap reactions in particular, especially when it's someone like Eminem, then I will just allow the music to take me where it takes me, and that is what I share, and that is how I react. To each to their own at the end of the day, and respectfully, this is how I choose to roll. Thank you for watching and taking the time to comment. Your support is appreciated. Much love. So I wanted to, you know, I wanted to really just be really honest and genuine about my feelings and thoughts on this topic, because look, there's tons of reactors out there. There's tons of people doing reaction videos. There's tons of people who have an opinion on how that reaction video should be done, or their thoughts on this reaction video, or they watch someone all the time and that's how they do it. And look, I respect everyone for their process. Like, each to their own to me. Like, if you want to do your reaction videos first and do, you know, a bunch of reading up on the song and all that kind of stuff, and, you know, go and read the lyrics and do whatever, that's your way, that's totally cool. Like, much power to you, you know what I'm saying? But to me, in my humble opinion, a true reaction has to be what you felt at that very first moment of impact. That first moment, when you first heard it, when you first heard the melody, when you first heard the lyrics. You know, if I actually took the time to go and, you know, read what the song was about, what the artist was trying to write about, read all the lyrics first, and do all of that before listening to the song, I don't feel like I am then thinking of the song through my own eyes or my own thoughts. You know, I'm not allowing it to penetrate my soul and take me where I feel like it should take me. I've already been influenced by what the other person who wrote the song, you know, by what their thoughts were and why they wrote in this and that. So in my head, when I listen to the reaction, then I'm going to be thinking about what they've said, and I'm going to go, oh yeah, okay, yeah, you know. Whereas that to me is not really a true reaction, initial reaction. Like, I intentionally avoid listening to any song. And look, let's be like, when I do a new song reaction that I've never heard or something, this is where I really am able to truly shine the greatest, right? Because that is first point of contact, it's fresh in my ears, my soul, and that's what I'm feeling at that moment. You know, there's songs though, with that being said, I love music. I've been doing music my entire life, so there's songs that I may have heard along the way or something, and inevitably I am going to have to react to some songs that I have heard, like I did on my other channel, Boys to Men, End of the Road. I did that on my Chosen Effect channel a couple days ago. But the reality is, the first time I heard that song, how it moved me, and now years later when I've heard that song, because I haven't heard it in a long time, it hit me in a different kind of way, you know what I mean? So I think even within that realm of how music initially made you feel, that can change too as you grow and mature as a person and are influenced by things that happen in your life. So, you know, you might not listen to a song the same way and feel the same way 5 years from now, you know, or 5 years ago. So that's kind of my thought process. Like, I just want to give my realest feeling when I hear that song, whether it's a song I've heard a million times or a song I heard the first time. It's what I'm feeling in that particular moment. And I think, to me, in my opinion, because I do often, after the fact, I will go and check the lyrics after I've done the reaction to see, okay, what were they talking about? Because some of it I didn't catch. Some of it I just go, that's interesting. Or some of it I do want to know more backstory, so I will find out, you know, what was the song about and things like that. But I don't like to do that prior to a reaction, because I just feel it's not the most genuine, pure, unbiased, completely fair reaction to me. That's just my opinion. I could be, you know, I don't think there's a right or wrong answer to this anyways. I don't think there's a correct in the, you know, YouTube Bible of how you should do a reaction or something. I don't think there's a right or wrong answer. I really do believe each reactor brings their own special brand, their own special style, their own special way to reacting. And I think that's what makes all of us unique. That's why we can listen to the same song 20 times through other people's eyes. You know what I mean? Through their thoughts and their thing on their channel. You know, we'll go and watch 5 different reactors. How did they react to that song? I want to see. I want to see what they thought about it. I want to see what they felt about it. And if everyone is actually going first and reading the lyrics and reading what the song is about and doing all that, then every reaction is pretty much going to be kind of the same, because we've all already know how we should, or we're told, or how we have been influenced, I should say, to react based on those stimuli. So that's my opinion, and it's really a humble one. And I totally, like, please guys, if you have thoughts, feedback, suggestions, criticisms, whatever, I'm open to them. And in this case, you know, I saw that, I thought it warranted a reply, because I really do think it's a fair statement to make. You know, this is something huge that happened in history in this particular song. In Mississippi, this big flood happened or something. And look, I don't know that, you know. I have no way of knowing unless I know. And if I don't know, then when I hear the song, which is how I prefer to listen to music for the first time, if I'm going to be doing a reaction to it, I want to allow it to take me where it takes me, and you know, talk about what I'm feeling, you know. And I like to put a positive spin on things. I think in this world we have so much negativity. There's so many negative things every single day on the news. All we're hearing is really horrible things. And you know, even people who are out there making music intentionally these days are talking about just horrible things, taking guns and shooting you and all these kind of things, you know. Everyone, and I'm not hating on anyone for writing what they're experiencing in their life, because if that's their truth and that's their story, more power to you, and that is cool, man. But for me, when I'm actually reacting to something, when I'm talking about something in general, you know, I want to, if there is a way, you know, not every song is, I don't feel moved that way for every song, okay? It's just the songs I feel that way. If I feel a certain kind of way, I'm gonna share that, because that's what I'm feeling. That's my truth. That's my authenticness. And I really so much in my life, more than anything, especially now that I'm building an audience, I'm building a family, I'm building a community, I want to be grounded in my authenticness. And if I can impact even just one person in a positive way and make their day just a little bit brighter, put a smile on their face, make them feel a little bit happier about being stuck on this gigantic rock that we're on with all the nonsense and craziness that goes on there every single day, then that's what I want to do. You know, that's why, you know, I do what I do in general in life, you know, outside of my entertainment stuff. I told you guys, outside of that, I'm also a certified hypnotherapist, personal development coach, and holistic practitioner. So I love energy, and I believe in energy, and I believe in doing what I can to put out a positive energy to the world. And hashtag spread love, not hate is one of my big hashtag things. I've been doing that for years, and I talk about it all the time. So if you want to become the change you want to see in the world, you gotta be part of the change you want to see in the world. That's how I see it. So if I get an opportunity to say something positive and you know, put a little bit of a good spin on something bad, you know, that's the thing as well. You know, that was a horrible event that happened in history, and if I can find a way to take something good from that and share it in a manner that can make it, you know, bring peace or happiness or love to someone, I think that's a great thing. Again, my opinion, and I don't mean any disrespect to anyone else's opinions, anyone else's processes, anyone else's lyrics that you've written on a song and you're like, this is my story. To each to their own, man. Like, but you know, that's to me what a reaction video is and how I react. So I thought I would share that. And yeah, let me know in the comments, what do you think about my thought process? I always love to hear what you guys have to say. I love your opinions. I love reading your thoughts and comments and anything. So yeah, like I said, I love all of you. I love everybody. I respect everyone's way. You keep doing you. You keep being who you are. Be the best you can be. And I'm gonna do the same. I'm gonna be the best me I can be. You know, I'm gonna be out here being the best me I can be. The best version of myself. And I'm gonna keep on every day striving to reach my full potential and live my best life. That's what I'm out here doing. So yeah, I just thought I would share that because I was inspired and moved to do so. So much love to you guys. Remember, live each moment to the fullest and keep it off tap. We're out.